Hi, this is David Comfort from Democracy Action Network. Here's what's actually wild. Did you know that for the last 25 years, Americans have consistently told pollsters that something is fundamentally broken in our democracy? That's a staggering realization, especially when you consider that at the start of this century, nearly 3/4 of us were satisfied with the direction of our country. Fast forward to today, and the mood has shifted dramatically. Large majorities now predict a future that's less prosperous, more divided, and increasingly unequal. This is honestly crazy, but also deeply unsettling. Osita Nwanevu, in his book The Right of the People, Democracy and the Case for a New American Founding, dives into this discontent and challenges the very foundation of our political system. Ever notice how we often hear calls to protect democracy? Nwanevu argues that, in reality, America isn't a democracy, not in the way we think it is. He suggests that our Constitution, often revered as a beacon of democratic ideals, was actually designed to limit the power of the masses, protecting the interests of the elite. This is a critical point. The Constitution works all too well at achieving its original intent, which was to frustrate democratic impulses. What if I told you that many of the frustrations we face today, like gerrymandering, the Electoral College, and the influence of money in politics, are not signs of a broken system, but rather features of a system that was built to frustrate us? Nwanevu argues that the founders were terrified of excess democracy, fearing that the voices of the common people could lead to chaos. Their solution? A constitution that ensures the elite maintain control, which is exactly what we're seeing today. This leads us to a broader context. Why do so many Americans feel alienated and disempowered? It's because we've been conditioned to believe that the Constitution guarantees us a democracy, but our lived experience tells a different story. Many see democracy as a hollow promise, a specious and suspicious platitude. This disillusionment is dangerous, as it breeds apathy and recklessness. But here's the silver lining. Nwanevu doesn't just critique. He offers a vision for a truly democratic America, one that requires both political and economic transformations. Imagine workplaces that empower workers as much as political institutions empower citizens. Economic democracy could be a training ground for civic engagement, equipping us with the skills to navigate and improve our political landscape. In the end, it's about reclaiming power and responsibility. If we truly believe that democracy is worth fighting for, then we must engage, reform, and transform our institutions to reflect the needs and aspirations of all Americans. The challenge is daunting, but together, we can work towards a future that honors the ideals of democracy in a way that the founders could only dream of. Please like this video and subscribe to our channel. It would help out a lot. Peace.